is a pure lie. Ortom is a thief man. Eh? Okay, 2 months ago, the former past 3 governors in Benue State came together and said we are one. We cannot fight ourselves and allow us to be completely exterminated. Are you hearing me? I am an Akwa Ibom man. I will not live to see you killing Udo Emmanuel, Godswill Igboho, Victor Oda, and I won't allow it. Are you hearing me? I will stand up for my origin. So Ortom cannot fool his hand and keep quiet and see the whole Benue being eliminated. He has to voice out. I know he's a comrade. I'm a comrade. So he's standing for the cause of people.
My state government also, I don't believe in whatever he says, because like I said, I am from Benue State. The killing between Oju, one part of Oju, which is particularly called Ochoro, and Bonta. Now, he's been accused of arming the Bonta militias to come and kill the people in Ochoro, which is the part of Oju local government. So what we expect as people from that axis is for him to set up a steering committee that will look into that. People have clamored severally that a police formation should be set up in that place, like an outpost, so that whenever there is going to be something like that, there will be a response immediately. But he has not done anything to that. So whatever he's saying, he just wants to justify his inactions. Let me put it there, his inactions, and also his problem as a PDP stalwart against the APC stalwart. The APC is facing national security embarrassment. He is facing the state security embarrassment. What has he done?
I pat Ortom at the back. He's a brave man. He's a good leader. I think to me he's one of the best leaders we've ever had, because he's pulling the bull by the horn. He's not he's trying to challenge the status quo. He cannot sit on that seat and allow his people to be massacred. If he allows that, then he will be a good governor. But because he's saying, don't kill my people, don't use the grazing whatever they is Nigeria, is it a cow republic? No. How are you giving, privileges and rights to cows, and then when a cow is killed, you now know you raise alarm, or you stand up to defend or to raise issues? But when people are being massacred on a daily basis, it doesn't really matter. A country that is granting amnesty to terrorists, whether you call it the repentant or the unrepentant, you are granting them amnesty and putting them into the Nigerian police, into the Nigerian army, and the rest of them is really questionable.
If it is Ortom, the problem in Benue State, I don't think is from the presidency, and I don't think it's from Ortom. There are some key. Let me mention this man, former governor of that state. All the killing and all things that are happening in Benue, he's not even making any comment. I'm talking of George Akume. He's not saying anything. And whenever there is crisis, he will be blaming the governor. If there is problem, he will be calling the governor. But him as a leader, as a former governor, George Akume can solve that problem in Benue State. So they should leave the presidency alone in that area. They know how to tackle it. If you go, can all this happen in Rivers State? It can't happen. Can it happen in Kano State? Can it happen in Jigawa State? I can give you 2 states in the north that all these things cannot happen there. But those people did not take any permission from the president before they tied their house. So Ortom is to be blamed to whatever happened in Benue State. He is the governor. He should know the right thing to do. Or if he don't know how to do it, he should go and ask Kano State governor and Jigawa governor. They will tell him how to do security there.
Garba Shehu has always come to say something, whether it is correct or whether it is wrong. He has always been saying something. So he will always continue to say something. But one day, all the things that is happening in this country will come to an end. And I believe that with God's infinite mercies, all the things that have been happening that have been covered will come to an open one day. That is my belief.
Do you say the Benue State government is responsible for the killings?
Benue State government is responsible for the killings. Have they arrested anybody that confessed to it? He can't just come and say something. If you don't have any evidence, you don't have to say something. If he has an evidence that he has arrested people and they have confessed to the fact that Benue State government is responsible for all the killings in the country, well, they should prove it. So it's not just about saying something. It's about having facts.
Governors are in charge of their own states, but I don't think that a rightful thinking human being as a governor should allow that maybe killings in his own state or any other thing. If he said that, well, I don't know what he meant by that.